Shannon Fox. Welcome to our birthday blowout celebration. I've got so many incredible deals for you this morning. We're celebrating HSN's birthday. If you haven't heard, if you haven't seen all of the celebration birthday cakes and all of our great vibrant colors everywhere, we're celebrating our 41st birthday, and you get to be the recipient of the birthday gifts because we've got great prices for you. We've got brand new items from some of your favorite brands, brand new brands, and great visits all month long. So we want you to return every single day for all the brand new and unique things that we've got for our birthday. We're celebrating. I love it. I want a month-long birthday. I think that would be great. All right, we're going to kick it right off with a great value on water. It's so important to drink purified water, but if you are spending dollar after dollar after dollar on bottles of water, you're throwing your money away. We're gonna give you the purest water that you can get with the Brondell water filter pitcher. $16.95. It fits in your fridge, and it comes with 4 filters. So that's 8 months of pure water to use anywhere you want to be able to use it. I like they showed it. Making your coffee, making your pasta, making your rice. Think about all the ways you can use water when you're not feeling like you're paying for every single drop. It's $8.48 to get home. You see we've got blue or white, and those all 4 filters come with it. Hi, Terry Toner.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here's to your health.
Thank you. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, well, because it fits in the door of the refrigerator.
I love that.
I love that too. Brondell water pitcher is what we're presenting this morning. It is the water pitcher and extra filters. So literally 8 months. Each filter lasts about 2 months. They are 4-stage filters, and you're gonna get 4 of those. They filter about 42 gallons of water each. All of that, this entire package, the whole 9 yards, you're getting the 4 filters and the water pitcher for $16.95. So happy birthday.
You can't even get one pitcher for $16.95,
Shut
let alone
the front door.
the filters.
No kidding.
And this is a whole system for really pure, 4 filtration levels.
4-stage filtration system. So this particular system, the H2O plus water system, made Brondell famous. They actually have won awards for this water system. Brondell is an American company. They have been around for a long time. They are known for making water filtration systems, like, you know, entire whole house systems, as well as the water pitchers. And that same technology that goes into their whole house systems goes into this award-winning design. So it's a very slim, slender design, but it still holds 6 cups. And I want you to see that. It holds 6 full cups, and of course you can add more to it, but it fits actually in the door of the refrigerator, so it's a super space-saving design. Brondell winning awards for not only their design aesthetic, but also customer satisfaction awards, which is really super cool, and the actual filtration, 4-stage filtration system itself, the H2O plus system. So it starts with a micro mesh, which filters out, you know, like the small particles and sediment and things like that. Then it goes to an ionized resin, which is going to filter out metals like cadmium and things like that. Then it goes to a silver activated charcoal system, and then finally another micro mesh. So 4 complete stages of filtration. So you get not only a pure water, but a crisp water, a clean water. It tastes really bright and clean and fresh. Why is that important? Well, we all know water is health. Water is life. We need to drink more of it, whether it's, you know, you're making cucumber water for your diet, or you're trying to hydrate, you know, for good skin and hair and all of that. But it's so important for health. I use filtered water for virtually everything. This is the water pitcher that I have at my house, and I mean, I filter for the dog's water, I filter for the pasta, for the rice, for the coffee pot. Speaking of the coffee pot, I've been doing like the old school pour over for years. Like, I didn't know it was hip back when I started doing. I have the fancy little, you know, little bun with the little pour spout. And when I use tap water, my fancy expensive little coffee pot with the pour over spout was all mineral scaled and calcified outside on the inside. It was terrible. So I, descaled it, got it all nice and clean. And when I started using only filtered water in there, the inside is absolutely pristine. So you're eliminating all those minerals, all of those things. You get a clean, crisp, bright, fresh glass of water that tastes absolutely amazing. And for pennies, like literally pennies on the glass. So instead of going out and buying bottled water, which is ridiculous because you're, paying such a premium for bottled water. We all know that that's like a waste of money. It's a carbon footprint. It's plastic recycling, all of that. By the way, our water pitchers are BPA free. I know that that's really important, and not every water bottle can say that. We are BPA free. We're not filling up landfills. You're using your tap water and turning it into bottled water quality for pennies, literally pennies.
And that means that you're going to drink more of it. You're going to use that now in your coffee. You're not going to think, oh, I'm wasting money by doing this. Maybe it'll boil out. This isn't just boiling it out. It's filtering it through that four-step process, and it's thin enough, slim enough to be able to fit not just in your fridge, but in the door of your fridge. $8.48 for crisp, clear water. If you're wondering what it tastes like, it doesn't taste like added minerals. It doesn't taste like filtered water. It just tastes crisp and clear and clean. $8.48. So you're saving $13, and you're getting not just the pitcher, which even at $16.95 would be a great value in that blue or that white. Those are your choices. But you are getting 4 2-month filters, each one filtering 4 stages. How simple it is. All you're going to do is pop this. Well, you pop it in water first, just for a little bit. Then you put it right inside the filter. You can't mess it up. There's really no learning curve if you've never used one of these types of filters before. If you have, you will be shocked at how much money you're saving. $16.95 for 8 months worth of water. So no more bottles, no more buying gallons, no more having the guy lug the big, huge, heavy thing into your house.
The big, huge thing. Because some people take the big jugs and they go to the machine that's at the grocery store and put your coins in and get it filled. And then you got to carry those darn things. You don't have to lug the jugs anymore. The filters are beautiful. I mean, again, 4-stage system. Each one comes individually wrapped, so you'll get an extra box like this. We have them out in the open so that you can see what they look like, but they are individually wrapped, so each one is absolutely pure and pristine. They last a couple of months, 42 gallons. One of the neat little design features that I like is that the filters have this little ring tab on top. So when it comes time to change the filter, you're not like, scrambling trying to get the thing out. You pick it up by the ring and it lifts right out, which is really nice. It is a universal filter, by the way, and hsn.com has replacement filters, so if you want to stock up and get more boxes of the filters, because, I mean, it's a sale price, why not? But you are getting 4 of these filters, so 8 months worth of water, 42 gallons each, 4-stage award-winning filtration system. By the way, independent third-party lab tested and certified, Water Quality Association tested, ANSI certified as well. So there's all the documentation, all of the independent third-party lab testing that you're going to get the cleanest, purest, crispest water. The other great thing too is if you have kids going off to college, they're going to be living in the dorms. You don't have to worry about old funky pipes or anything like that. Send your kids off to college with a Brondell water pitcher and 4 filters. That's going to get them through their whole first year of college. I mean, that's 8 months of water.
That's true.
Traveling in the RV, you know how you get used to the taste of your own water, and then you go to another city and like the water tastes weird.
Yeah, they'll say it's safe, and you're like, safe but not tasty.
Well, nobody knows what's in the pipes, right? You don't know if it's old pipes, new pipes, metal pipes, plastic pipes. What else is living in the pipes? You don't know. You don't have to worry about how old the pipes are or what the pipes are made of, because this is going to filter out all of those impurities, including the heavy metals and things like that. Chlorine taste. So if you live out in the country and you have well water that's kind of, minerally and funky and sometimes smells a little weird, or if you live in the city and it's, very chloriney, it's going to filter out that chloriney taste and that chloriney odor. So your coffee's better, your rice is better, your pasta is better. And yes, the dog water is better as well. I mean,
Right.
why not
They
give the
care.
dogs the good water too?
Yeah.
You know,
It's
people say,
lightweight.
my dog drinks out of the toilet. No, you don't. Give your dog some filtered water. Just
That's
close
right.
the toilet
That's right.
lid.
Care about the dog.
Darn dogs.
So not only is it a slim design so that it will fit in the door of the fridge so you can always have cool water, but it also makes it nice and lightweight. So even when it's all the way full, you're not lugging that big pitcher. You thought, oh, well, I wanted that 10 or 12 cup pitcher because I don't want to have to refill it that often. All you do is stick it underneath the sink and you just fill it right up in that nice, convenient little pop top. So you don't even have to take the lid off in order to be able to fill it up. You literally just pop that top right there. And speaking of that, tell us about this.
I'm glad you mentioned. So it has old school analog little dial-up. So dial in the date like a couple months ahead of time instead of the battery, because you know the ones that have the batteries aren't replaceable. So when the battery reminder dies, which it will, now you just have a lid with a thing that doesn't work. So with this, it's analog style. You actually literally just roll the dial to change the date. And you don't have to worry about batteries dying. You also don't have to worry about it getting wet and you know messing it up and things like that.
So like today is July 12th. So you would put it on maybe
September 15th or something.
15th. Exactly. And then it just reminds you to change the filter. Because you'll forget, you'll be like, wait, when did I? And you're getting 4 filters included for $16.95. Awesome. If you've ever shopped for pitchers like this, you can't even get the filters for $16.95, let alone that pitcher. And of course, you're gonna be able to use this pitcher over and over and over again. This is 8 months worth of clean water. Each one of these is 42 gallons. And you're getting 4, plus that great slim design pitcher that will hold 6 cups. I didn't realize that it would hold 6 cups. That's a lot of water as well.
It's a lot of water.
It's nice and cool when you just keep it in your fridge. $8.48, great price for our birthday blowout. Thanks, Terry. Cheers to our health.
Thank you to your health, exactly. Thanks, Shannon.
All right, and then while we're purifying our water, we want to purify our air as well. Hunter Hapatech has this amazing tall tower air purifier. This has incredible filtration and a lifetime filter. So you don't have to replace that Hapatech filter. It will last a lifetime purifying your air for a lifetime. That's a great price as well. You're saving $60. All right, let's see, that one's coming up in just a little bit. So we've got great solutions for you on our birthday. We've got 50% off, and we've got Tracy Rosa. Tracy, are you bringing in the trash? Are you taking out the trash?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing is I'm always refilling the trash bag, which I don't really understand why that is such a problem in most households where you take the trash out and then whoever takes the trash out,
they never
i.e. my
replace the bag.
husband, i.e. my kids, they never replace the bag. I mean, and so.
Well, I know why. Because it's under the cabinet, it's in a box that's falling apart. They're grabbing it out, they're trying to find out where it starts. This makes it so simple. Look at this.
Look at that. So there you go. You've got that, you got the trash bag dispenser. It can go wherever you want. It can go at the base of the trash can right there. So every time you take the bag out, there is a bag there. Now listen, I know for years, many of you have taken the bags out of that cardboard box and you've put them at the base of the garbage can, okay? So that every time you take the garbage out, those bags are conveniently there. How many times has something spilt in the garbage and those bags are covered in yuck, nastiness, grime, whatever's in there, and then now the last thing you want to do is touch them, okay? Or somebody forgets to replace them or something like this. This is that perfect solution for any garbage bag storage, whatever you want. So let's take a look how this is all going to work. Notice how it fits nice and easily in there, okay? So I've loaded the bags up. I bring it out. You can see instantly that second bag is already ready to go.
Like a tissue paper dispenser.
Exactly, or a wipes dispenser, or you know, makeup remover dispenser, whatever it is. And listen, it just makes everything easier. So here we go. I take the trash is time to go out, and then what do? I just grab another bag and I'm ready to go.
That is so
everything stays in here nice and neat. So I love that feature. You're getting 2, so this will go in your kitchen, it can go in your bathroom, it can go outdoors, it can go indoors. Wherever you have a trash can, this can go with you as well.
And it's a good size. We've got it in white or black, and you are getting 2, because we don't have just one trash can in our house. Well, of course, you know, you're getting 2, $12.95. Makes them about $6.50 a piece for that, knowing that you've got a trash bag at the ready. You're not futzing with it. It's protected at the bottom of the trash can or in your counter or like in your cabinet, wherever you want it. I love how easy it is to just put it right in. You know, it's funny. Nobody's ever thought of this before, but the way that the trash bags come in a roll like that, it's almost like they were designed to pop up, and yet this is the first time anybody's actually ever designed a pop-up container.
Absolutely. You know, and you think about that, you know, they come in cardboard. They're, you know, you and I were talking earlier, Shannon, about a lot of times it's, you know, you remember that roll of tape that you can never find the end to or something like that? Yeah. This is similar as how they design the bags. But there are so many different options out there on how you can use it. You can use it in the garbage can. You can mount it in your cabinet. Idea. You can stack them if you want. So here you have your cabinet. You've got your two. So here's the one up here with your garbage bags, but check this out down here. Now you've got your wipes, okay? You've got all your cleaning supplies. You've got your sponges right here. Listen,
I'm sorry, how did you do this? Did you, you popped the top, you popped this lid off, and now you're using it as a storage solution. Oh, that's cool.
So again, so think of this just as your cabinet, as your storage, okay? So you take it out, you've mounted the one with the garbage bags, but then these sponges, okay, they're always wet, they're always damp, they're always dirty. You don't want to put those on your beautiful wood cabinets on the base there, you know, then it, you know, it's going to eat away and destroy the wood. So again, it gives you that perfect option for all of your storage needs underneath your cabinet as well. So the fact that you're getting two, it really just solves, you know, multiple storage problems.
I'm glad that you showed that, because I didn't even realize that. I mean, it makes sense that it would pop off because you have to put the bags in, right? But so that lid just pops off if you just wanted to be able to organize anything as well, and then it keeps it nice and protected. I have had coffee grinds break and get all over my bags that are at the bottom of the trash can. I've had like punch, lemonade, they get all sticky, it gets all the way through everything. Well, then every time you pull out a new bag, it's covered in coffee or it's covered in lemonade. This is a great solution to keep those bags right where you need them and easy to be able to dispense. $12.95 for two today. It's 50% off, and it makes them about $6.50 per dispenser. You're welcome to give one to somebody that you care about, or put one in each trash bag. Or I like your solution where you keep, you know, the sort of things underneath the sink organized, and you should choose white or black.
And again, I just want to show you how easy it is to install. They come to you fully assembled. You grab your trash bags, you take them out of that not plastic, but that cardboard box, and then you find the end and just feed it through right there, and then you pop the top on again. There we go. And the way that it's designed is so that no matter what, even if it's not clean and pretty like me, okay, you pull it out, that next one is ready to go. Right, so you don't have to worry about it. Again, nice and easy. There's even a way that you can put your plastic grocery bags in there as well, if you fold them up, if you want to store and keep those as well. Listen, I know it's something that's unusual and something we probably haven't thought of before, but I think everyone can relate to a nightmare garbage can story of the bags getting ruined, not being able to find them, they're getting you know, you talk coffee grinds, but let's talk of worse stuff like raw meat juices.
Then you have to throw that entire bag away.
All out. So this protects everything at the bottom, and everything is out there at your fingertips. You're never left without a bag. There's never an excuse for somebody not to refill the garbage bag. It is one of those simple solutions that just makes, you know, things a little easier in life, you know? So now there are no excuses, kids. Put the bag back in there.
We're always looking for that, the no excuses. It really is a brilliant solution. It's called the Bag Genie because it miraculously grants your wish of always having a fresh trash bag in the trash can. It's a great size as well, so you could keep this in a bathroom trash can as well. You're getting two, white or black, $12.95. Thanks so much, Tracy. You'll be back with that air purifier.
Oh my gosh, that's a must-have.
It is, and it's a must-have at that amazing price of under $120. We'll be right back.
So have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, healthy hacks, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into the must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. So search the buzz on hsn.com now.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
We are getting you all organized. We're celebrating our 41st birthday. I think we look pretty good for 41, and you get all of the great deals. We've got a great deal for you on a perfect organization tool, really, that doesn't need any tools, because this is a beautiful piece of furniture, and yet it's foldable. How would you like 3 extra drawers? Any place in your home? I could think of about 8 places that I could use 3 extra drawers. This one today is $30 off. That's over 40% off, and you can get it home on Flex for $13.32. This was a big customer pick at the full price of $69 because we all need extra space. That looks like wood right there. That's the taupe. It's actually a great wood look on the top, nice and solid. And each of these drawers is a canvas, a fabric that glides in and out and stores. Ooh, I shouldn't give it away because Alexandra is going to show us what's inside. Oh, you can store so much in here. We've got 2 great colors as well. This is the taupe, and then this is the gray. And Alexandra's here. Looks like you're bringing your own storage solution, huh?
Totally. You look so chic. I just love the whole ensemble. Very, very elegant. But
Thanks.
anyway, good morning, everyone. Yes, isn't this wonderful? So you've got this metal frame, but did you see how it collapses? It's completely flat. So if you're in an RV or you need to keep this in the closet or under the bed, this is wonderful storage. If you have kids going back to university, this is fantastic. But I really wanted to assemble this in front of your eyes to show you how simple this is to do. So it comes like this. You open it up. Then, yes, you've got this wood-like top. You just snap this in. And I'm going to close it right here. You can't not mess it up. So yes, nice and solid, a nice workspace. And then, if you'll look right here, you will see I've got the little footed feet on, okay? So it comes with the little footers, or you can have the rolling casters if you would like to have the rolling casters. And then the drawers come completely flat, and so you open up the drawers, but they're suspended, they're held together just by these little brackets that hold them together. And I like to show you how easy it is because I think of my mom. My mom is 75 years old. Hi, Mom. And she's a widow. Dad left us about 5 years ago. And if she can do this by herself, then I know just about everybody can do it. So I want you to see that in just minutes, you easily put this together. All right, and this is going to hold your drawers. Now remember, the drawers are flat. You're just going to pop in the little base, and they're very roomy. This little ensemble stands 31.5 inches tall, all right? And then and going across is 17.25, and going back is about 11.25. So you can see how this would work well in your bathroom, your closet, in the laundry room, because this is a far better solution than either a cardboard box or those very, they just look cheap and unattractive, the little plastic shelves.
Sure.
This is a far better, much more attractive, much more elegant version of a chest like this.
Well, it has that wooden top surface, so you can use it as an additional workspace if you like. It's lightweight, easy to lift or carry. Those caster wheels that you can put on or leave off let you roll it easily from room to room, and it folds flat when it's not in use, although you're going to use it all the time. It's only $13.32 to get home on Flex, and it really does store so much. And we talked about that wood surface being great for an extra workspace or an extra storage space. If you're using this as a side table, it's great. You can put a lamp on it. You can put all of your little extras on it. I like that idea of keeping it in the bathroom. We all need extra space for our hair stuff.
Our hair supplies. I mean, I really wanted to show you how much that this can actually hold. So this is 7.5 inches deep. So you've got these nice drawers that can hold all of your beauty items, all of your shaving and shampoo and extra items that you're using in the bathroom, including toilet paper and wet, wet sheets or the little wipe sheets that you have.
And that
all of those
like
extra supplies.
Sorry, that looked like, as you pulled that out, you had toilet paper in a single row. You could double that up. I'm looking that might be able to hold 8 rolls of toilet paper additionally.
Next time I will do that so that you can see that.
It just has great capacity, I think, for this
It has
price.
a lot of capacity. I have a full towel set in one of them. This is a canvas, so it's canvas, but do you see how it's got like that wood grain look? I love this with the gray. So now you've got something that really is, you can see how it's on the little casters, something for the bathroom. And
that's
then
the gray.
These
are both the gray.
And then move this out of the way. We have another one here for crafting. So if you're crafters, you have a place for your knitting needles. Look at how deep these drawers are. You can have all of your knitting yarns here. You can actually do your projects here. All of the supplies are easily housed inside. So now you have an easy, instant space for your crafting, your sewing, your notions.
And you can roll it from room to room. If you don't have a crafting room, now you can roll it in front of the TV.
You could put your brother's sewing machine on here. You could put a sewing machine right on here and work from here. Or if you just need that little extra space in your den, in a kid's room, they've got their computers, very good. In the laundry room, we've got our Nellies here right on top. But look at this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it like a little bit of a reveal. If you wanna use this in the guest room and put an entire towel set, I mean, do you see that? So now you've got your nice set of towels for your guests. We stayed with some friends in Rhode Island back in January. And what was nice is she had something similar to this in the bathroom. And she had all of the supplies that a guest could possibly need while, you know, vacationing. And I remember thinking, why did I even bring toiletries? Everything is here. But it was so nice that it was housed in one place.
That makes you feel really special. That's also, too, if you don't have a guest room or a guest space, you can fold this flat when you don't need it, and now you don't have to empty out drawers when your guests come. They've got 3 empty drawers to use for their own personal space.
And you can even put it away, and then this just slides right in. So you saw how those the little metal bars are holding on to each of the drawers. And then definitely in the office, if you want to have a place, look at this. I've got a full-size laptop in here. Look at this. This is a 17.5-inch laptop, okay? So I told you, it just fits right in there. So if I want to actually work right on that surface space, this is why you would want to have something like this.
Yeah, let's talk about the measurements again, because this is that solution that fits in a place that maybe you didn't think that you could fit anything. In the closet, or in that, even in a little, like a little coat closet, and you want to be able to keep mittens and gloves and all that. Mittens are gloves. Scarves and things like that. Obviously, I live in Florida. I'm not used to the winter wear. But then you can collapse it down when you don't need it. All right, now I'm thinking sun hats and things like that, right?
Or shoes in the shoe bags, or any of your handbags in the dust covers. It's 31.5 inches tall, 17.25 inches going across, and about, I believe it's 11.25
12
going back, almost 12 inches going back. So it's got just the right profile, but you can see how simple it is to assemble this.
We love that, and that would look, even if you're using it in a child's room, it doesn't have to be all pink and blue and plastic and that you're never gonna reuse again. Kids do grow up, and once they grow up, then you're like, I have to buy all new furniture because they're not a kid anymore. This is a very sophisticated and elegant solution, and yet practical enough to be able to use in any room of the house. Speaking of practical, you're saving $30 today, and you can get it home for only $13.32. It's a really big customer pick because I'm almost complete 5 stars. Because it solves that problem. And I know that when people got it home, they said, I've never seen wood look canvas. It's light, it makes those drawers really lightweight. It makes it lightweight to move from room to room.
Right on the spot. Shannon, you're so smart. It's because it does make it look lightweight. You know, as your home BFF, I have a motto: chic, simple, affordable. It has to be chic. Chic does not mean expensive. Chic means that it has an elegant look. This is a far better elegant look to meet the solution. Simple, it has to be easy for you to put it together. And of course,
tools.
No tools, and of course affordable. And then when you don't need this, you can fold this right back up. It's I'm going to disassemble it right here. It's very easy to just fold this right back up. You just, you know, slip off the top. Then we take out the drawers. So remember, you've got your 3 beautiful drawers that are so lightweight, all right? And then the top literally just snaps open. Here are the little brackets that hold it into place. Let's say you need to put this away. Somebody's going to school. The little brackets, you take the top off and it folds completely flat. You can just put this away.
I love that.
They can put this in their dorm room. They're set.
Yeah, and then the drawers will fold flat as well because they're made of canvas, and yet they're nice and sturdy enough to be able to sort of slide in and out of the drawer areas. You can use this for whatever you want to. It's a beautiful solution. You can use it for crafts or your art supplies, games, toys, cosmetics, pet supplies, extra bathroom storage. It could be laundry, office. Really, the sky's the limit. Wherever you need 3 extra drawers, or maybe just 1 extra drawer and an extra little space for it.
Who doesn't need an extra space?
Oh my goodness, right? You will definitely fill it up, and you don't need any tools. It's a nice lightweight, so you can roll it from place to place. If you're in a temporary spot, maybe you're going to be in, you know, a sort of a recovery situation, you're only going to be there for a few weeks, it's $39.95, and your personal items are in your own personal drawers, and yet you can fold it flat, put it in a you know, a car, and take it from place to place. Today it's $13.32 to get it home. You just have 2 choices. You choose the gray or the taupe, and then it'll be on its way to you. Thank you so much, Alexandra.
You're very welcome.
Elegant, would you say elegant,
chic, simple, affordable.
Chic, simple, affordable.
Chic,
I
simple,
love
affordable.
it. This is all of those. All right, if you would like to save up to $25, you can get an HSN card, and when you apply for it, you'll know right away on the phone or online if you are approved. Then you'll use your HSN card for your first purchase. You'll save $25. All right, wanted to let you know this is coming up in our birthday blowout hour. We've got the AutoSmith all-weather, whether it's hot or snowy, windshield and wiper cover. This is gonna keep your car protected in the winter, of course, from the snow, but if your car gets so hot because of the sun right now, you're gonna love that this is 50% off. You're gonna use it now. You're never going to put this away. We've got great colors available for you at that 50% off. Oh my gosh, look at that pollen. Holy cow, you don't want that all over your windshield. Sticky and yucky and nasty. Black, silver, blue, or red. And speaking of pollen, not only do you not want it on your car, you do not want to be breathing it in. That stuff gets tracked in into your house, on your shoes, on your clothes, just by opening the door. This Hunter Hapatech Tower air purifier is going to purify it, get rid of it. Look at this. Okay, so you just turned it on, and
you can't even keep it in there.
Wait, what's in the other one?
Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you real fast. So I'm going to give you some more smoke in our Hunter because it is on, so it's working, and you can see the amount.
You can't even fill it up fast enough.
I can't even fill it up fast enough because it's instantly cleaning.
Oh my gosh.
And believe it or not, over here, I know you probably can't even see me, there are 2 similar size, double the price, our competitors already on.
Working their hardest.
Working their hardest. And you can see that they're on because you can see that there's a little.
It's circulating that air, that smoke.
A little bit. But to have our large room circulator able to clean the amount of smoke that these guys can't even get done with 2 of them is incredible. And can I just say, just look at the design.
It's beautiful.
How beautiful it is, because, you know, listen, you don't want something ugly in your living room.
Right.
You know, you definitely want something that looks nice, but this is different than anything else out there on the market, Shannon.
And you're not gonna have to replace the filter. That's what's so big for me, is that lifetime filter. $119 for a big air purifier. Now, you can get $120 air purifiers. They're gonna sit about yay big. You're gonna have to replace that filter in about 3 months. It's gonna cost you an extra $30. You're gonna be, every 3 months, you're gonna be like, oh, wait, $30 more. Where's that money going? And it's gonna purify one small room, right? This purifies a nice big area. It will filter through all of the air in your room, and when you see what gets trapped in this air purifier, you're gonna absolutely be on the phone. $60 off today, $23.99, and we've even reduced the shipping and handling for you to get it home. So let's talk about what makes this so different.
Absolutely. Okay, so first and foremost, most air purifiers are kind of similar. You know, you have a design, you have a motor, but what separates the air purifiers out there are the filters. That's where you need to pay attention. And Hunter, a company that has been around for more than 100 years, has nailed the technology for your needs, your family needs, your friends' needs, and your loved ones' needs. We are exclusive with our Viro Silver technology, Shannon. And what does that mean? It basically means that it's 99 effective in inhibiting the growth of bacteria and mold. So those I'm gonna say it again, that's huge. Inhibiting the growth of bacteria, mold. So when somebody comes into your home and they sneeze and those viruses are gone all over the place, this inhibits the growth of all of that, okay? And then it's going to have that bamboo technology where it's gonna get rid of the odors. But then you get into the filter system and that's gonna get rid of 99.97% of all of those particles out there in the air. So it's really like a 3-stage filtration system. ViroSilver, exclusive. This is only for HSN, which has a mom and a wife and as somebody who just wants to have clean air, that's huge. Then you've got the bamboo technology, getting rid of all of the odors, the fish smells, the burnt toast smells, the VOCs, all of that stuff gone. And then you've got the other filter that again is going to get the dust mites, the dirt, the pollen, the dander. Air purifiers have one job. One job only, and that's to clean the air. If this is not doing it, your lungs are doing it. Your husband's lungs are doing it. Your kids' lungs are doing it. Your loved one's lungs are doing it. It is a fact of the matter.
Well, your puppies, your kitties,
everything.
And if you have pets, there's dander, not just the fur that you see everywhere that you're cleaning up. All of that affects us. If you go into your house and you're like this, that's probably what's in the air that's sort of affecting you, making you a little, when you put this in your home, you notice a difference first off in the smell. You're like, I didn't even know that my house was stinky. Now it smells pure. Oh my goodness. Maybe people noticed something when they came in. Then you'll notice a little bit of a pep in your step because it does, your lungs are now not having to work overtime. We're giving you a great price on this. If you have not had an air purifier, this is a great one to start with because this is like leveled up already. You're not even gonna make it through the first levels of air purifiers that end up leaving you disappointed.
Right.
$23.99, and this is proprietary permanent. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Permanent HEPA-Tech filter, a lifetime, permanent. You never have to replace it. Up to 99.9% of airborne particles as small as 0.3 to 0.5 microns. That's teeny, teeny, tiny. You can't even see it. Silver nanoparticles are 99% effective at inhibiting the outgrowth of bacteria, sneezes, coughs, everything that's making you sneeze and cough. On the pre-filter, the activated ViroSilver carbon material reduces the unpleasant odors and VOCs, that's volatile organic compounds. I don't want to breathe anything that has volatile in its title, right? 3 timer settings so you can keep it on as long as you want. 3 speed electronic control. It is silent as can be, a beautiful, sleek, tall tower design. Now that is a lifetime HEPA-Tech filter, but the entire air purifier has a 3-year warranty, which is absolutely unheard of in the industry.
And it's, you know, basically our stamp of approval, like we trust it that much, you know? So let's talk about what's in the air and how we measure that and how we know that this bad boy is getting rid of all of the stuff out there. So we measure it with what we call microns, and those are, you know, the little particles in the air. And we have a micron chart to show you just how small those particles really are. So over there on the far left, that's human hair. That's 80 to 100 microns. Go all the way to your right. That's the smoke particles, the hardest thing to get out of there. That's 0.3 microns.
Wow.
Okay, so super, super small. So how does that work? Well, come back out to me and let's talk about this for a second. So don't laugh and don't make fun, but I literally just plucked a piece of hair.
I was wondering what you were doing. I thought you were smoothing.
Because I want to show, like, there's, you know, they basically were like, oh, the hair particles are big. Well, does that look big to you? Okay, look, there, you can hardly see. You see it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so they're saying that that's big. So what I want you to do is think of, if it can get this and everything smaller, what's smaller? So, pretend that my hair, the circumference, is this hula hoop. You with me so far?
Right,
so the circumference of my hair is this hula hoop. So it's saying it can get those big particles all the way down to this particle.
Wow.
Okay, so if this is
fraction of the circumference of your hair.
Yes, so if this is, so we're getting this and everything in between, and we're talking everything: dust, dirt, dander, dust mite stuff, leftover stuff. I don't want to, if you're having breakfast, I'm sorry, but let's be honest, you know, it's getting all of that out of the air, going through the 3 levels of filtration, okay? So you've got the ViroSilver. Again, exclusive technology, inhibits the growth of bacteria and mold. So like I said, when somebody comes into your home and they sneeze, all right, that goes out somewhere. Okay, where do you want it? Do you want it on you? Do you want it on your end tables, on your couches, whatever? You want it in our filtration system. That bamboo charcoal technology gets rid of that horrible odors. The other day I burnt a bagel. Okay?
Say it isn't so.
I burnt the bagel. It reeked. I had to go get this out of the living room, put it on turbo mode in the kitchen, and it was gone. What about the stinky vegetables like the Brussels sprouts or the stuff that we love to cook, but they leave that odor? This is gonna get it done. And this is the one for the big rooms. You know, this is the one for, this is gonna clean your room. The smaller the room, it'll clean more times per hour. So like in a, I don't know, 10 by 10 square foot room, it's gonna clean it 7 times
All
an hour.
the air in the entire room will get filtered 7 times. That's crazy.
Yeah.
An hour. Okay,
let's talk about this.
Will
you go behind my competition?
Behind. Okay.
Not
you
behind.
can see me now.
But okay, so you can see.
Not behind.
No, I didn't mean to put baby in a corner, but behind. I don't want people to lose you, but stay right there. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not giving clear instructions.
No, sorry. Okay.
So we're gonna, now they're both on. All right, Shannon's behind the one that has the 2, same size, comparable, double the price, double what everything, and then we've got ours, which is running as well. So I'm pumping in the smoke. Okay, same amount of smoke going in both chambers, all right? You can see, you can't even, you can't even get it really full with the Hunter one.
Cleaning it instantly as you're even putting it in there.
Exactly. So here's the deal. You can't clean air unless you move air. And we're moving air crazy through this system, okay? So poor Shannon, who's looking gorgeous today, is stuck back behind where you can't see her, okay? You can see that our competitor is moving the air. It's just not doing it to my satisfaction.
Can I come out?
Yeah, you can come out, Shannon.
Because it's not cleaning it anytime soon. That's 2 really about the same size, working their darndest. Give them some credit for trying as hard as they can. I can also hear those.
Right.
I can't hear the Hunter. Now, if you put it on turbo, it's going to sound like a little bit of like a fan, not a big, huge fan, but you're gonna hear the air moving because it is turbo, sucking in the bad air and pushing out that pure, clean air. That's what you're going to be breathing in. You'll notice a big difference right away. Today, we're saving you $60, and this is the price of a teeny tiny little model that doesn't have a permanent filter. This is a permanent filter and a 3-year warranty and $23.99 to get it home. I encourage you, try it out. For 30 days, you have 30 days of money back guarantee from HSN, then you've got a 3-year warranty from Hunter to experience the difference, whether it's the burnt popcorn, the burnt bagel, whatever it is, or the fishy smell, and then just notice that you're not itching your eyes, you're not itching your nose, you're not coughing, you're not waking up in the middle of the night like this, like, I just got that,
Well, just for, I'm gonna be honest, okay? So when I got this home, when I first started really getting into the air purifying world, I thought, I don't have smoke like that in my house, obviously. So it's not like I can see immediately that it's cleaning the air, I smelt a difference, I felt a difference, but I couldn't see it. And I wanted to see it. So I become, and it's a little weird obsession, a little obsessed with looking at the filter.
What is it filtering at? That's actually good.
Because to be honest with you, I'm like, I can't see it. But there are times, especially during this season of allergies and stuff, that I will take this out and I will look, and this white isn't white. It definitely has the film in there.
This, right?
Yeah, it looks like this. And it'll either be yellow or it'll be different colors, whatever you have going on in your environment and stuff like that. It'll be that color. And then I get that instant sigh of relief because I'm thinking, that's not here. That's not in my lungs. It's in this filtration system. So again, here it is, that Viro Silver exclusive technology. You can see the nano silver technology in there. That silver stuff there. That inhibits the growth of bacteria, mold, and all those live bacteria things. This is that honeycomb bamboo that's gonna, bamboo's the most natural way to get odor out of the air. We've incorporated that technology here. And then you've got this filtration on the back that's gonna get rid of the dust, the dirt, the pollen, all of that. How do you clean it? Okay? Well, what I don't want you to do is go back and buy filter after filter after filter because this is a permanent filter. So we've got a little indicator on top that says, hey, your filter's nasty, you need to get to it.
Sure.
It doesn't say that, but that's my interpretation.
Basically.
But you just take your vacuum and then you vacuum it out. So you're not throwing money away by buying filter after filter after filter. It's HEPA tech, so it is a great filtration system. It is protected. It is a clean design. It's digital. You have an on and off switch. You've got the speed, you've got the timer, and then you've got the filter reset that lets you know, hey, it's time to change the filter and it's time to go. And again, so easy to change and a beautiful, sleek design, Shannon.
And let's talk a little bit about what we've got here on the top, because it's so simple to use. It tells you when it's a filter, when it's time to change the filter. You've got 3 speeds, so you can put it on. I leave mine on all day, every day, all night, every night. Just in every room of my house. And people are like, why do you have so many filters? It's like, because everybody sleeps better, everybody feels better. It's just, I noticed that we don't have to change the filters on the house as much. You know, like on the, sort of the house filters as much. I don't have to dust as much. I'm not having to vacuum as much. There's not as much buildup because that's not in the air anymore. It's all going through the filter. So it's really simple to use. I suggest just leaving it on all the time on low. And then when you've got, you know, one of those scents that you need, you just kick it up to turbo and it'll just take care of it even faster. So this is a great solution, $23.99. We have other filters, other air purifiers that are this price, that are not this powerful, that are not this substantial, that don't have a lifetime filter, and those are great. But when we've got it at this great, it's like a clearance price for our birthday, you might as well get bigger, better, more powerful for less money. And $23.99, I'm telling you, you can't beat it. We encourage you to go and shop around. Hunter has been a name in home devices and fans and everything for like decades.
Yeah, more than 100 years.
Yeah.
You know, and they've perfected this. It's a quiet motor. It is exclusive technology when it comes to the filters. That's what you gotta look at, okay? You've gotta look at the filter and see what your needs are. This is the fact that you're cleaning the air, you're preventing the growth of bacteria, you're getting odors out in one permanent filter, huge. It's innovative and it's good to go. But the other thing too, Shannon, is it's hot out. A lot of us are turning the air on, okay, locking down the doors, shutting down the windows. Listen, my house is as clean as they come, but you open up the door and everything from outside comes inside and it's trapped in there. So when we have the heat on, when we have the air on, when our house is closed, it's the dirtiest that it normally is.
They say that the quality on the inside of your house is worse than the quality outside. Well, simply because there's nothing that's moving that air, right? And you've got your air conditioner, all that's doing is recirculating the same dirty air over and over again. This recirculates it and cleans it as it's filtering through. Okay. Same smoke in each chamber. Both of these are on.
Yes.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. Now remember, we're so confident in the Hunter that we put 2 in here, similar make, similar model, double the price because there are 2. And you can see, actually, you can see if you look really closely, it's moving there, down in that little teeny tiny corner. I pumped the same amount of air or smoke into this chamber, and you can see, I'm putting more in there just because I'm feeling crazy this morning. But look you can't clean air unless you move air, and that's exactly what this is doing. It's going through the ViroSilver technology. It's getting rid of, and listen, this smoke smells a little nasty too, but I think it's worse on your side.
I'm clearing my throat because it's sort of eking out through here, and I'm like, okay,
come to my side.
I can hear these. I can hear them trying their hardest to get rid of that smoke, and yet, and that's the same filter, by the way. It looks like you're not even putting any smoke in, and people have asked, they're like, are you even putting any smoke in there? Because it's filtering it so quickly. You'll notice a difference in your home. You won't notice the sound. This one's on. Can't even hear it. I had to look to make sure that it was actually on because it's so quiet. If you only want it to run when you're not at home, you can do that as well. One of the things I notice is it's got a little bit of a fan feature as well. So not only is it purifying the air, it's also circulating the air. I don't have to run my air conditioner quite as much, especially when I put it on a little bit higher because it's actually acting like a fan as well. This is a big model and it's designed like this because it sucks in. This is where it comes in, right?
Exactly. And you feel it in the back.
Yeah. It feels nice and cool. So it's beautiful and sleek. It looks almost like a a sound bar or something, right?
Yeah,
like, I feel like it's like this technology. People come in and they're like, ooh, what's that? It looks like a smart home device or something.
And it'll fit into your decor as well. It won't be an eyesore at all, so you don't have to worry about that in your home. Again, listen, I know you spend a lot of money on, making your home look nice and all of that, so you don't want to have like a big, hey, I'm an air purifier screaming at you. It's a sleek and modern design as well. And we've talked about this. The air purifier has one job, and that's to clean the air. This is a proprietary permanent HEPA-Tech filter. That means you're not buying filter after filter after filter. It's going to get up to 99.9 of airborne particles, as small as 0.3 to 0.5 microns. That's huge. The exclusive silver nanoparticle technology inhibits the growth of bacteria on that pre-filter. And then again, that activated Virasilver carbon material reduces the unpleasant smell of odors and all those VOCs that we have out there in the air. Again, 3 timer settings. It's a digital timer clock, 3 speeds, so small, medium, and turbo. You've got that beautiful tall tower design. So that is for like the big rooms in your house. If you've got a huge open floor plan, this is going to be able to get that. We also have a 3-year warranty, which is absolutely unheard of in the industry. It's basically us just saying, we got this. This is our stamp of approval. You would never drink unfiltered water, so why should you breathe unfiltered air? This is a Hunter, known for many years to giving you the cleanest, freshest air out there. Shannon?
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better. One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
It's party time. HSN is turning 41, and you're invited to join the fun. Discover surprises you'll love, savings to celebrate, exclusive finds, and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So come join the fun all month long. It's our birthday, your party on HSN and hsn.com.
Well, this summer is hot, and if you've ever gotten into your car and sort of winced at holding the steering wheel or had to put a towel down on your leather seats, we've got a great solution for you. This is all year long. In fact, we're going to show you some pictures of what you're going to love this for if you live in a snowy climate. This will literally remove the snow. No more using that credit card or getting out the little, I don't know what it is called, a scraper, like a snow scraper. Now you've got it completely protected. And you're able to use this in the summer to protect your car from the heat, from the pollen, from the leaves, and then of course in the winter from the snow and the ice and any of that buildup. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Around here it's these love bugs and things that get kind of stuck on your car. I actually had a frog on my windshield the other day. Welcome to Florida. We've got great colors for you and 50% off, and this is a year-round windshield cover. So you get blue, red, silver, silver or black. And what you're seeing here is it comes in a nice little carrying case, and then when it comes time to put it on, as soon as you get out of your car, you're just gonna put it right on. And Pete Kilcullen is here to show us how simple it is to protect our car from the elements, whether it's winter or summer.
Exactly. Yeah, summer right now, it's gonna be perfect. You talked about the heat.
Yep.
And here in Florida,
that's what I hate.
Yeah, the heat and the pollen, or if it's, who knows, you said love bugs, could be the birds. For me, I'm underneath a tree every single day. I have to park, next to our garage, and you wake up in the morning and the car's just covered. This is a way to make it really simple. Now, I know you and I talked earlier, and the summer is great.
Yeah, I think it's most important for the summer.
Are you from Los Angeles?
I'm from Los Angeles.
See? From Los Angeles. Now, I grew up in New York, and everybody who's experienced the winter, so I'm going to go to the winter car first.
All right, I'll see.
Even though
You
it's
try
summer.
to convince me it's more important for winter.
Because in the winter, we know when you said using your credit card, when you walk out to that windshield, and you know it's going to be 20 minutes of you freezing, trying to scrape that windshield, trying to make even just a little bit of space so you can start driving, or you try to use your defroster, and it takes forever. Here's what's amazing about this windshield cover. I'm going to open up the door, and I'm going to show you that all I'm going to do, instead of scraping the windshield, instead of having to deal with all that, is I'm just going to peel it back, and you're gonna see I'm gonna have a clean windshield right here. You're absolutely gonna love that you are not gonna have to scrape. It's ready to go immediately. And it's not just when the snow's out there. Remember the days where you walk out and you're like, it didn't snow last night, but there was all that moisture. So now what'll happen, this doesn't happen in LA.
Not so much.
there's just an inch of ice on your windshield just from, you know, what would normally be sort of the morning dew is now frozen on your windshield, so you're scraping again. That's never going to happen with this. So I know it's super hot out just about everywhere.
Yeah.
But think about just that one time that you could walk out there and not have to deal with that frozen windshield and just peel this back and be on your way. It's amazing. So right here, you're looking at the little pocket. That's what it folds down into, that little pocket. So when you peel it off your windshield, you can fold it up.
It folds into itself.
Yeah, it folds right into itself.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, here's some of the other cool things about this. So look right here. So you're wondering, how is it going to stay on my windshield? Well, that's going to be simple. So two things. We've got magnets right here in all the corners. So the magnets are going to be here, and I'm also going to have the magnet up front. You can actually...
so it always stays
the magnet's
down.
going to stay on there. But this little tab right here, this flap, is going to be perfect, because here's what we're going to do with this. We're just going to let that go down. So now it's inside the door, and I just close it in the door. So not only is it not going to blow off of the car, but someone's not going to grab it and take it.
Because if they see it, they're going to be like, I need that,
I need a windshield cover. But it's locked in there, so you're ready to go. So it makes it easy. You unfold it, you use the magnets to get it on your car right where you want it. And oh, think about this. You can see on this size car, sort of a nice four-door sedan, it even covers the windshield wipers. That's also important, because you know what happens to the windshield wipers?
No.
They just get frozen right to the windshield like everything else.
You have to inform me about all this.
Yeah.
But that sounds like a must-have, and I know that's why we sell so many of them at $29.95 all through the winter as well. So this has so many features. It lets you quickly remove the accumulated snow and ice during the winter, but also the leaves and the sludge during the summer. It helps protect your wiper blades and the windshield from the rain, the pollen, and the sun, and it helps keep your vehicle interior cooler by blocking the sun scorching rays, and that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. So I think you're right about that. That definitely is going to be a huge part of this.
Yeah.
Is that you are going to be able to use it all year round. That it is going to be something that's very easy to throw on the windshield. And again, even on this size car, a little bit smaller, you can see we're going to have the magnets, and they're going to stick right there on all sides. And you're going to open the car door, you're going to peel that back. So all of this pollen and everything else that could be staining that windshield, even the leaves and debris, you're just going to peel it away. You can shake that out, and you can throw it in the back seat. You can fold it up into its own pocket, and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
I'll sneak over here, Shannon. I'll show everybody. Again,
I'm glad what you said about, too, living under, like you park under a tree. I have a jacaranda tree, which is beautiful. Purple flowers. They are the stickiest thing ever. I mean, they don't even come off your shoes, let alone your windshield. Now you can have it completely clean.
Yeah, exactly. If you're spending all that extra time, even if it's using the windshield washer fluid and things like that, this makes it so easy. And remember, this is an extremely strong and durable waterproof material, this nylon. So it's going to be so simple. And there's a great look at that tab. This is what's going to go inside that door to keep it. Look at that. That magnet even stuck right there. So you've put this back over this way. Then I just let this flap lock right into the door, and then close the door, lock your car like normal, and you're set to go. And there's that pocket again that you're folding this down into. So again, all year round, it makes it so easy to make sure that when you head out to your car, you're going to be on your way in seconds. Summertime.
Fully protected. Yeah, keeping your car cooler, and also, of course,
that's pretty nice.
Protecting, if you've got leather, that sun can damage it actually through the windshield, too.
Absolutely. No, I mean, just being able to get in your car and not have it be, 110 degrees would be so nice. And then, again, the leaves and pollen, depending upon where you are or where you park your car, it is a big thing. But then I'm also going to go back to that winter. I remember
you're convincing
those
me
days.
about the winter. You know, that makes me think that makes me think it's a great Christmas gift. At $14.95, you can stock up now. At Christmas time and the winter time, they'll be $29.95. We sell these day in and day out, $29.95. They're 50% off just for our birthday celebration, and you can get all the colors right now. So you might as well stock up, get one for each one of your cars, and then just have them as that extra gift where you're like, oh no, I don't know what to get that person. because you can get red or blue or black or silver. Match your car or just get a fun, fun pop color.
Right, and remember, one time for one person that you give this to, that they don't have to scrape that windshield, or they don't have to, get that scraper out, and then you're getting all wet because you're leaning across the car trying to get that windshield clear. It's going to be amazing. They're going to love it. The part I always hated was when you left work. So you scraped the car, you got the windshield clear, you get to work, you're there all day, you've had a long day of work, you go out to the parking lot, and guess what? 20 more minutes of trying to scrape that windshield, even with the heavy snow. Look at that. Peel it back, just shake it out. The water's going to run right off it. You're going to throw it in your car, and you're on your way. It's such an easy solution. I'm telling you, it is the worst. I'm just having flashbacks about how terrible it was trying to scrape that windshield in all those years in New York, and then I was in Pennsylvania forever. I'm telling you, this is the way to avoid that. I mean, it's kind of like you're never going to have to scrape your windshield ever again. That's like ancient history. It's just something that we no longer ever have to do is scrape that windshield because you have this windshield cover.
And it's such a simple solution. It's nothing, it's nothing complicated. You don't have to wrap anything up and make it, it doesn't have any wires or any zippers or anything. It's literally just that amazing vinyl cover. And the magnets make it so that it really does stay put right where it's not going to blow off. It's going to stay right where you place it.
In 25-mile-an-hour winds or more, this is going to be great. So you're not going to have any of that snow and ice. Even if it's just that ice in the morning, this is going to be perfect. It goes on and off, covers those windshield wipers. The magnets keep it into place. Even in winds up to 25 miles an hour, this is going to stay put. You're going to lock those tabs inside your door, so not only will it protect it, but someone won't walk away with it. You shut the door, you're ready to go. It's simple, fast. Fold it up back into its pocket. Throw it in the glove compartment. Throw it under the seat. You're going to love it because you're not scraping.
Yeah, I love it. It folds into its own pocket. You can rinse it off if you need to at some point because it's that nice heavy-duty vinyl. Thank you so much, Pete.
Thank you.
You may have convinced me that winter is just as important.
Summer.
Just as important, but not necessarily more. All year round. Everybody needs them. If you've got a car, it's a great time to get it because it's 50% off, makes great gifts as well. Thanks for joining us for our birthday blowout hour. And coming up next, so we got you great solutions this hour, but Andrew Lessman is going to get us keeping us nice and healthy, so don't go